Malacanang dismisses as nitpicking by administration critics a report of the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism scrutinizing the wealth of President Rodrigo Duterte's family. Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea said the president's critics and detractors have tried but failed to make an issue out of even the minutest detail in hopes to pin the president some wrongdoing. Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo also stressed that the president himself has already aired his side on the issue. More details from Marita Muahe.
President Rodrigo Duterte has already explained his side on the statement by the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism on the alleged wealth of the Duterte family. According to presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo, the president earlier stated that whatever wealth they have did not only come from their salary as government officials, because they also have their family business.
Kung hindi niya dineclare, that's the time you should be explaining, and you should be prosecuted for not putting that in the SALN. He already explained it. He said whatever money he has, it came from the mother who was very active when she was still alive.
To recall, PCIJ earlier stated that the wealth of Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte and Paulo Duterte does not correspond to their current salaries as local government heads. The president explained his children have their own businesses. On the law firm, Panelo explains that if it was established during the time that he was practicing his law profession, then maybe it no longer exists today. Therefore, there's no need to declare it in the SALN. Panelo added he forwarded the PCIJ letter to the office of the Executive Secretary. Salvador Medialdea said that the SALN covered by their request have been submitted years before President Duterte became president, and the office of the president is not in possession of it. He added the president's critics tried to make an issue of even the minutest details but failed. President Duterte remains committed to fight corruption in government and already fired several officials involved in corruption. He can look these people in the eye as there is not a whiff of corruption on him. Panelo emphasized that it is more important that the president declared his SALN.
With respect to the wealth being referred to, they've been properly declared as admitted by that group. What is prohibited is when you do not declare your assets. But he has declared them. So what's the hulu-baloo?
Marita Muahe for The Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
it's news with a different perspective.
Before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here.